Okay, hello everybody and welcome to this stream. Big welcome to OSK, who's a moderator on my channel now, and hello to AA. So today I'm on Farming Simulator 19. Now this was released yesterday, and today is the first episode of a series I'm going to be doing, where we're basically going to be creating our own farm and just building it up. Now unfortunately there is a problem with the game at the moment, so I can't use my Logitech G29 wheel with it, because even if I just have it plugged into the computer but not switched on, I can't walk around in the game. Now that is a bug. Giant Software are working on fixing that and the other input issues they're having trouble with. That does also mean I can't use my Satex side panel, which is a shame. So if my driving is terrible, it's because I'm using the keyboard and I am terrible at that. But we're just going to get straight in. Now I did pre-order this, so I do have the Mahindra Retriever, which hopefully we'll be buying. So we'll go on to Farm Manager. Now as you can see, we have the 3 maps. Now Ravenport and Felsburn are the ones that are in the game. Estancia Lapacho from FS17 has been released as a mod for this game. This came out yesterday, but we're going to be playing on Felsburn. I think it's actually the better map out of the 2 that were in the game, so we're going to be playing on this one. Now I've already got my character set up. Actually, I'm going to take the sunglasses off. I don't think we need those. So you can see the mods I have here. The Mahindra Retriever. This came with the if you pre-ordered it, and then the rest of these are Giant Software mods that they are going to be releasing over this week. There's going to be more of them. Now these are all from 17, I believe. Maybe not the Ursus, not sure about that, but the rest of them are from 17. So I'm going to keep all of those active for today. So let's just start this up. Now let me know what the sound is like, especially in a minute when the game actually loads up. I might have to turn it down, not sure. AA says, how's Canterbury and all that? Canterbury is good. We've got the Christmas market up now. Went down there today. It's quite good. There's quite a lot of stuff there this year, which is good. Okay, so hopefully this loads up quickly. I always find that once you open up the game and you just load up a map for the first time, it always takes quite a while. But if I was to come out of this and then go back in, it wouldn't take as long loading. Well, that's what I found, at least. Hopefully it'll finish loading soon. There we go. Okay. So like I said, let me know if the sound is okay. I'm actually just going to turn that down one more. So we start off with £1.25 million pounds. I've set it to pounds because obviously I am British, and so that is our currency. And we start off with no buildings at all. There is just literally an open space, and also we have no land and no vehicles. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and buy some land now, and you do that by basically you open up the map like so, and then you press X to see all of the land. So I can buy literally anything. I can buy the grain mill, I can buy the shop. No, I can't buy the shop. Oh, I can buy the shop area. But I'm gonna buy this area of land because this has the farmyard on. So press space and buy that. Now I would like to purchase another field. Not sure which one to do though. I don't want it too expensive, so maybe field 26 or 28. Let me know what you guys think. So you've got either field 26 up here, or field 28 down here just opposite our farm. So let me know what you think of that. So I'll exit that for now, and I'm gonna place the buildings. Hello Emelian Mo, hope I've pronounced that correct. If I haven't, I'm sorry, but welcome to the stream. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to place down just a small shed for now. We're not going to do too big, and I'm going to place it over this side. So we'll rotate that round, and I can move the camera. So as you can see with the placeables, default price is 9,000, but as I get further back towards this grass section, you can see it rises, and that is because of the terrain that it has to edit to be able to place this. Now I want to place it as far back as possible, so I think I don't want to make it too expensive, so maybe if we place it here, because then we could park stuff behind it. So we'll place it there, because we can always park some vehicles behind here if we can't fit them in the shed. And AA says field 17, so wait, 17. Wait, is that for the field? I'm not sure now. No, I'm not sure. Actually, what fruit types have we got? We got corn there, sunflowers there. What land should we buy? Actually, what is field 29? That is soybean, no, potato. It's potatoes. Okay, so we can't harvest potatoes because obviously we're not going to get a potato harvester this quickly. They're expensive and it's not really worth that much. Yeah, I bought the sugar beet field, but I'm gonna plough that in or cultivate that in because I just really need this to buy the farmyard to be able to set up the buildings, and field 20 is included in that, so that's why I've done that. So people are saying field 17, what is that? Soybeans, how much is it? Let's see how much it is. No, I'm not going to do that. That's a bit expensive for our budget at the moment. Lease a harvester. I'm actually going to buy a harvester. So we'll get. I'm going to get 2 tractors, a cultivator, a seeder, and the harvester and the headers to it. Now I've already got what tractors we're going to do. We're going to have to do small tractors, and I think what we're going to do is the Voucher A series, and also, where is it, the new armor track, because they're both new to the game. So I think we're going to do those two. They've got reasonably good horsepower as well. So we're going to do those. We're going to do the Voucher as having a front loader attachment as well. So this is the new shop. Lease a sugar beet harvester. Yeah, I might do. I'll have a look at the prices for that and see how much it is, and then decide as to whether I'm actually gonna lease it or not. So we're gonna have a front weight on this one, and I've got to put, wait, can I put okay, that's interesting. Yesterday I could put a front loader attacher on this, and now I can't. How unusual. Okay, well, I'm still going to buy it. We'll just have to put the front loader attacher on the other one. Hopefully this one, yeah, this one has the front loader attacher, so we'll put that on and buy that. So harvesters, Actually, I'll have a look. The axial flow is how much grain storage? 6,340 litres you can store in there, and the bison is less. But what I want to know is the width of the header, because obviously if the case has a bigger header, then I think we'll probably go with that one. So 4.3 meters compared to 4.2 meters. Okay. So I'll just have a look at the price. 145,000, 84,000. Not sure. What do you guys think? Let me know. Bison or the axial flow? Let me know which one you think. And for now, I'm just gonna buy the cultivator and the seeder. So AA says the case. Okay. I'm gonna buy this grain trailer. Now this is quite small at the moment, but you can build it up more, and then you can even turn it into a bale loading wagon. But I'm gonna keep it on the highest setting, and we're gonna have a cover on it. I think it's necessary to have a cover on it, so we'll do that. Buy that. Okay, so you're both saying the case, so I'll go ahead and buy the case. And the header to that is here. I haven't actually bought the second field yet. So for now we'll just head over. There's the train, we'll put that back in there. Okay, that's not good. Settings. I'm going to turn the automatic engine start off. I don't like it having it on. And I'm going to keep these on. So let me know how the sound is. Let me know how the sound is. Let me know if the in-game sound is too loud. I'm actually going to turn it down my end because it's a bit loud in my ears. So the keyboard steering has changed for this game. So now if I just stop, I'll turn it all the way there. That's now not going to go back. In 17, that would have just pinged back a lot. Okay, the game was too loud. Okay, I'll turn that down. Hopefully I can do it from here, which I can't. Okay, I'm just going to save the game, and I'll just go and turn it down in the Streamlabs. Okay, so that should have now turned down. So let me know how that is now. If it's still too loud, just let me know and I'll go and change that immediately. Yeah, it's good. Okay. I still need to buy the second field. Well, the one was 25. How much was that? Okay, I mean we could do 25. What's actually in it? Is it wheat? Nope. Canola? Yes, okay. I'm gonna buy 25. I think that's gonna be the best option for us. I mean it's already planted, so all we got to do is go and harvest it. Let's just see how far through it is. And it is ready to harvest, so we can go and do that immediately. So just gonna turn that off. We'll go over to the harvester. And go and take this over to the field. We'll get it set up, and we're just going to put a worker on it. Countryside management course is going really good, thanks AA. It's going really well. Oh, now something I want to show you is the in-cab has now been improved, so it's a lot more dynamic. So you can see it's now everything sort of moves ish, sort of. In the tractors the pedals move. It's now got cab suspension, and the game is just a lot more realistic. So everything, almost everything, is a moving part now, so suspension works so much better. It's so dynamic now. Turn that off. And also the way the HUD is laid out is a lot better now. It's a lot more see-through, so you can you've got a better field of view, so you can look around more. And I should be turning my beacons on. Yeah, I didn't buy a house. We need to buy a house. Oh, sign. We'll get the worker set up, then I'll buy a house, and then I'll take the tractor and trailer over. Do much pest control on the course? No, at the moment we're just doing water quality and countryside tourism, so we're not doing any pest control yet. I'm not even sure if that's part of the course. I don't know if I can show that, but in there, no, I don't think I can show it. I'll try and show it on another tractor after I've mauled the signs. Oh well, it can't cause that much mayhem. They're only signs. It's not like they're important or anything. Keep your eyes on the road, yeah. Okay. Not sure what happened there. I have to say it would be much easier if the wheel actually worked with this. Now something I want to see is if the controls are the same. So unfold harvester. I'm just going to set a higher worker to that. We'll get out and watch them go. Did I put straw swath on? I'm not sure. Can't remember. No, I didn't. Do you drive little tractors and trailers around? On the course, no we don't. So in the game now you can see we have straw textures on the ground now, which is a lot better. And something I want to show you, the crops do now bend, and crop destruction. We have crop destruction as well. So they now bend out the way. There is now weeds that are visible. There's a lot more to the game now. And birds. How long will you stream for? I'm planning to go until probably 3 o'clock, so another 2 hours. I might not make it till then, but I'm going to try. Hopefully I will. I want to do quite a good amount on this game, because also over the next couple of weeks I will not be able to get many videos up, possibly even no videos at all. So I'm going to try and stream for as long as possible. You need to get home to watch my stream. Yeah. Okay. I need to buy a house, and you can now skip the night with these houses, which is a lot better. So I think I'm going to place it over here. So I'll rotate that round, and I'll place it probably about there. And something I want to show you all is the dog. Now you can't actually, the dog is just, it's just there as a sort of a companion. We're going to put the dog right outside our house. We're going to put him right there. So I'm going to go and show that right now. What has just happened? Yeah, I don't know why the traffic is doing this. I mean, there's nothing in front of it, but you know, oh well. I'm going to take you over to show the dog, and try and come up with a name for the dog. Try and come up with a name for it. And don't make it an inappropriate name or too stupid. I mean, we can go silly, like say I don't know, Mr. Woof. But yeah, is this withered? No, it looked withered. Oh, another new feature is cotton. I'm gonna build up to do the cotton. Here we go. Here's our dog, and I can tell it to come. So now, if I go over here, it's just gonna follow me about. Doggy McDogface. Yeah, I like that name. Okay, this is Doggy McDogface. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Thanks, AA. Okay, but as you can see, the dog follows me now, and if I pet it, oh, that's good. Or Mr. Sniff. No, I'm not gonna do Mr. Sniff. Daggerwin, who is a Farming Simulator YouTuber, he's already taken that name. I'm not gonna use that. So I think unless another name comes along, we're gonna go with Doggy McDogface, because I think that's just funny. Now, something with the game, if I throw the tennis ball, the dog's not going to do nothing about it. I think it would be nice if the dog would do something. Hopefully I can pick the ball back up. So yeah, can I pick this up? Oh, I can feed the dog as well. Oh, that's pretty good. I did not know that. Well, there we are, we're feeding our dog. That's pretty cool. Okay, we still have a bit of money left, but no, I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna have to put that on there again. I'm gonna take the armor track over to the field. We're gonna use this one for now. So this is the new one, and I think I can show you on this one if I get close. No, it's not. Okay, on this one I can show it. So far away that just looks black around here, but as you get closer to it you can see through it, and that, I think that's just an amazing feature. I mean, you can see the engine, looks really good. So that's quite a good feature, I think. Okay, so if I can reverse on straight, there we go. Okay, so we'll take this over to the field now. Hopefully if I can drive. Oh, apparently I can't drive. That never happened. Oh, something else you can do in the game now is maintain your vehicle. So you have to keep upon the maintenance, because it will gradually go down. And as it gets further down, your equipment and vehicles will deteriorate. They'll lose horsepower and they won't work as efficiently, which is quite good. Now, as you can see, if I press the brake pedal, you can see we've got forwards and brake, they work, and the seat has suspension now, which is much better now. The game is so much better. It has been improved a lot. So guys, do you think I should get the Mahindra Retriever utility vehicle straight away, or do you think I should wait a bit and do it in another episode? Let me know what you think. Okay, so let's see how full the combine is. It's about half full, so that's fine. Okay, we'll put that on cruise control. That should, if we now get out, that's a bit annoying. Because the train should go round by itself. It appears as soon as you get into it, it's just gonna stop. Possibly. Yeah, there you go, stopping already. Which is a bit, it's a bit stupid really, but can't do anything about that. Get it now, okay. I will do that then. Where is it? Cars section and the Mahindra Retriever. Now you can actually fit a bale in here. I've seen a video where a utility vehicle has had a bale in it and it's just funny. Where is it? There it is. So this is the Mahindra Retriever and this is the pre-purchase bonus vehicle. And it is very nice. So you can see back here that section looks black again, but as you get further up it's netting. And this one also has a dynamic interior, so you can see the wheels turning, and if I turn that on, you can see the little lever there is moving as well. And I should be able to open that and possibly with this one tip the back part, well, backwards, and then put the dog. No, I can't put the dog in it. The dog is simply there as a companion, so as soon as you get in a vehicle it will go back to its home, so we can't do that unfortunately. So I'm going in the interior view to take this back. Now this is quite a fast vehicle. Wow, okay, a very fast vehicle. Quite a fun one to drive as well. So we will put that, if I can drive properly. We'll put that in here, perfect place for it. There we go, so we put that in there. I mean, that is basically the perfect place for it. Now I'm just going to show you the house quickly. And so we'll go in, there's coat hanger thing there which we can stand inside. And you can see in the top left it says that I can sleep. Now you can do that at, I believe it is from 10 PM onwards, and you can choose the length of time you can sleep for as well. So this house is typically sort of German styled, so this is what you'd see in a lot of olden German homes, and you can see the massive old oven, and I have to say this looks very nice. Can I pick up a saucepan? I want to know that. No, I can't. Oh well, I can't pick up a saucepan, oh well. Oh, something else. If you look here, that is the house from Estancia La Pacho, and then we have Goldcrest Valley here and Sosnovka here. So these are all the FS17 maps, and obviously this one is in FS19. So that's the house. You can't go in a lot of it considering the size of it, but you know, it don't matter that much. There's Doggy McDogface, just strolling about, having a good time. I'm gonna get this over to the farm now. We're gonna do some cultivating. Actually, I might set this to the worker and do the harvesting myself. We're gonna cultivate in that sugar beet because Well, actually, no, because I said I was going to have a look at prices for leasing the beet harvester. I forgot about that. So I will have a look at that, and if it's too expensive, then I'm just going to cultivate it in. So we'll have a look at the beet harvesters now. So if I've got the Roper or the Holmer, that's actually, no, is there one on here? Have they got the smaller ones for tractors? I do not believe they do anymore. Oh no, they do. Beet technology, here we go. So yes, we've got that is 1,760 to lease that, and then we also have to get this as well, which is 7,000. So we could actually do that. How much horsepower do they need? No, we can't do that. Never mind, we can't do that. So 30,000 for that. That's quite a bit just to do a field of sugar beet. I mean, it all depends how much they sell for, really. So that is here. Sugar beet is one of these. Yeah, there's literally no point in doing the beet, so I'm just gonna cultivate that in. We will hire a worker for that, so I can get across to the harvester to empty it. So we'll take the cover off of this. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I will put the pipe out. And I'll go up here until we're finished, and I'm going to have to go back because clearly our worker decided that they'd missed those bits. Always helpful. How do I change the equipment? I have completely forgotten now. Not that. Nope, I've completely forgotten. So if you can remember, or if you know how to switch the implement, please tell me, because my mind has just gone blank and I don't know anymore. birds flying out. Oh no. Oh no, I'm destroying the crops. Shoot. Okay, well it's a good opportunity to see the crop destruction. So we get out of there, we go across to our armor track. So this should sell for quite a bit, because I know canola is worth quite a bit. So hopefully we earn some good money from this. Not what I wanted to do. Okay, we'll go on to the other side then. There we go. So I'm just going to do the rest of this field myself, and then we will go and get the rest of the stuff back from the shop. So it shouldn't be too long now until we finish the field. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, is it G? Yay, there we go. Okay, I figured out how to change the implement now. It's always helpful. So now I can just lift that up. I'm all over the place. I cannot get used to the keyboard steering at all. Oh dear, too far. Oh well. Can't control this. So I'm just going to go around and harvest the bits that I didn't get. Or that the worker didn't get. I only missed a couple of pieces, which isn't too bad. The worker, on the other hand, missed a lot. So that should be it now. No, it's not. I missed up here as well. Okay, so that's it for that field. So I can empty this and take this back to the farm now. Okay, there wasn't that much left in there, so we can fold all of that up now, hopefully. Yes, we can. Put that down to improve the visibility. And I wonder if I can remove those the rape cutters. Don't know. Do the mirrors work? I don't think I've actually turned them on, so I might go to a quick break in a minute and just play around with some of the settings, and then I'll be back. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. So once the worker has finished cultivating the other field, I'm going to go to a break so I can just sort out a few settings and then get back in and continue on. Okay, we'll turn in here. And we'll park the harvester just in the shed over the other end. Lower that down and we'll turn that off. Can I take those off? I don't think I can. I should be able to. Well, it don't matter that much. Ooh. That is something I was going to do. We are going to go and sell this. So we're going to look for the best price of canola. What's the symbol for this? That one. This one here. Okay, so the best price at the moment is the grain elevator east. So if we go there and bring up the map all the way down there. Okay. So we should be able to explore a good amount of the map now, which is going to be good. Oh, I missed a bit there. Oh well, we'll just drive over it. So yeah, I'll just follow the road round. Oh dear. Oops, wrong one. There we go. So it'll be interesting to see how much money we actually make from this. Bring up the map again. And now which way do I go? I'm gonna say right. I think that seems to be the obvious choice. And then we'll go left down here. Yeah, I do like how they've got the little islands on the map now. I have to say, this is it's the best game they've ever made. It is so much better, and the graphics are, I think, are really nice now. So much better. I can't drive. And there is the train bridge. And yes, they do now have roundabouts as well, which is also quite nice. This is quite a big one. I still can't drive properly. I need my wheel back. Have I gone the wrong way? I don't know, I just have this feeling I have. No, this might be the right way. Ooh, we're gonna have to cross over the tracks. That's gonna be good. Oh, okay, so is this one where we have to drive the train to sell it? Might be. Who knows? Let's see, okay, I reckon we're gonna get a good amount from this. 6,000 maybe? Still going. Wow, okay, £8,550. That is amazing. That is an amazing amount. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the cover back over. And now I will turn around, hopefully without crashing into anything. I actually reversed that really well. So surprising. I think on the way back we're going to do the in-cab view. And I still need to get a front loader for this. Still got to do that. Okay. Actually, on the way back we do go past the shop, so I could stop off there and buy the front loader and pallet fork, because then we can buy the seed. And I'm gonna look into buying a lime spreader as well. Which way do I go? Straight on. So yeah, I'm gonna buy a lime spreader. I've gone a different way. Oh well, it's good to explore the map. Ooh, solar panels on the roof. This is a very nicely done map, I have to say. Oh, is it up here? Yes, it is. And we have a cow in the middle of the roundabout. A massive bull sculpture. That's pretty cool. So here is the shop. So we'll pull in here and I'll get the front loader and the pallet fork. So that will be in this section, and 2 front loaders. I'll get the, we're just going to do the smaller one. And should we do it in black or should we do a red colour? No, I think I'm just going to do it in black. And the pallet fork. So they are up that end there. So what I'll do is I'll turn around this way. So obviously we do have the trailer attached. So I'm going to have to reverse it. And we'll lift that up like so. Point the forks down, have that like that. And then we can go on the road. Now, the last video I uploaded was saying that for a while the episodes of Farming Simulator would be on New Farmer and wouldn't have commentary. And so today I was actually going to try and do a video like that, but then I realised that I actually had the time and the quiet to actually make a live stream, and so I did. So this wasn't actually planned. This series where I create my own farm was going to be it wasn't going to be for quite a while, so like a few weeks, maybe even 3 or 4 more. But yeah, I'm doing it now, so I've actually got time to do it. That's why I'm going to try and do quite a long stream. Obviously if we don't get time to do a long one, then it doesn't matter too much. But I just wanted to get this episode in, because after this episode I can continue the series without commentary. I just really wanted to do the setting up the farm with commentary. So I've actually got to buy a bag of seed next, so we can fill up the seed drill. And all the traffic is going this way. That's annoying because they are really slow, and really, well, it's just annoying that they're so slow. So yeah, we're going to buy the big bag, which is in here. Wheat, big bag. Oh, that's for chickens, yes, because the chickens are done differently now. It's not just they're in like a chicken coop and you just go around collecting the eggs. You actually have to look after them now, which is good. Actually, something I should check is whether this seeder can take both fertilizer and seeds, and no, it can't. Okay, so it only takes the seeds, so we've only got to buy the seed bag. I should think that 1 would be enough. Now, something we can do now, instead of driving the seeder over to the seed bag, we can take the seed bag over to the seeder, which means I am going to have to put these down and try to do a good job of things. So I think that's low enough, possibly. Hopefully I can do this relatively good. Well, would you look at that? Almost first time round. I've done it okay for once. Oh, am I still gonna have to? Ah, there we go. There you go, you can see there. You can now just lift it over and it'll do that. Yeah, there we go, the big bag is now gone, so that should have been enough. We'll attach the cedar on. So yeah, it should have been enough. Hopefully it is enough. Oh wow, that's perfect. We couldn't have actually done that any better. So we'll what I'm going to do is, the worker should have finished their job by now. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put this in the shed for now, and I'm going to put the cultivator in the shed as well, along with the voucher, and then I'll go on a quick break where I'm just going to sort a few things out, have a drink, just do anything else I need to, and then I'll be back to continue the stream and hopefully just finish it off from there. So just go until the finish instead of having another break part way through that. So I'll put those down like so, and we'll turn all of that off. There we go. So now over to the voucher. I have to say I do like the A series, and I'm going to have to look into why I couldn't put the front loader attacher on, because I did that yesterday, and so I should be able to. That's a bit of a slope right there. So actually we'll fold that up, and we should be able to fit it just in here next to the other tractor. Just detach that, move that forward a bit, and there we go. Oh, something I do want to show quickly is the decorations that we have in the game now, because you can buy a sandcastle now. You can buy a farm barn, farm garage, and a farm storage shelter. Not sure why that is like decorations. That should be in the what category? The sheds category, I reckon. And farm garage, can you actually do anything with that? I don't think you can. But I'm gonna get the sandcastle just to show you. I'm not gonna put it near the dog. I'm gonna put it. Let's put it there. So if I now walk over here, we have a sandcastle. Which is pretty good. So yeah, I'm just gonna pause the stream here. I'm gonna go on a quick break, probably about 5-10 minutes, and then I will be back and we'll do a bit of seeding and a few other jobs, and I'll show you the new contracting system. So thank you all for watching the stream so far. Please stay around. Like I said, I will be back afterwards. So yeah, I'm just gonna pause it now. Hopefully Okay guys, I'm back. I've come off the break, just finishing to load up the game. I did come off it briefly, but I am back now. So we're going to be continuing on in a moment, if this will load quicker. And we're going to be doing some seeding, then we'll do, I'm going to show you the contract, I'm going to do the contracting. I want to show you at least one mission from that. So we spawned back. There's Doggy McDogface. So yeah, I need to go over and get the tractor. We're going to be using the armor track for this. So we'll. Can I lift that up? Wrong one. There we go. So I've got to lift that up. Where is that in comparison? There we go. Okay, so we're going to be planting the field right in front of us, field 20. And I'm just going to have a quick look. We'll see what the prices are best for. So obviously I want to get the best prices possible at the moment, and I reckon that is going to be... Ooh, is that... What's that? Is that oats? Is it oats? It might be oats. I'm not actually sure. I don't know. Let me just have a look on the harvesters. Yeah, you know, I reckon that's oats. Might be oats. We'll do that one. Whatever it is, I might be getting confused. Who knows? There might be soybeans actually. It's probably soybeans, but we're going to do that one anyway. We'll plant this one. So I'm going to try and do as much of this as possible. If I can drive in a straight line. Is that actually planting? It is planting, okay. Now, like I said, I am using the keyboard because the Logitech G29 does not work with this game. So my driving is not the best. I don't know what's in that field next to us, but it looks terrible. So I'm gonna try and do this as straight as I possibly can. Did I turn that off? I cannot remember. Yes, I did. Okay, I think I did a pretty good job on that one. So just try and keep this lined up. I don't know if you could see in there the our character is bouncing about on the seat with the suspension. I really do like that new feature. You know, I think it's the smallest things that make a game better. Like John Deere being added, that is quite a big thing, and that is really good. But I mean, it's fantastic that it's been added. But you know, there's always going to be a mod out there for the John Deere tractor in Farming Simulator. But like this, it's, you know, it's a big deal for such a small change, and I think it makes the game so much better. Now, I have to say, for the years that I've had farming simulator games, this is possibly the best sowing I have ever done. Then again, it is possibly the only sowing I have ever done without a worker. So I'm quite proud of myself for that. I also like the way the foliage bends as you go over it. I think that's another really small yet big feature to the game. It's a small feature that makes the biggest of differences. Ooh, going off a bit off track then. I was just looking at the chat. If there was one mod that I would want in Farming Simulator 19, I think it would be the Follow Me mod. I really hope that that's going to be converted from FS17 over to 19, because I found that really useful. Because it's so much better than going back and forth getting all your equipment. Instead, you can just line it all up and you can go as a convoy. Much better. So I hope that is going to be a mod in 19. I really do. And something else I hope, not mod related, but I really hope that I can someday use my wheel and side panel in this game, because I just miss it so much. I drive so much better with it and do stuff so much better with it, and to not have it I feel a bit lost. But I know it can't be helped because the game was only released yesterday, and so there are still going to be some bugs. But I just hope that it's going to be fixed sooner rather than later. Now, this isn't the top graphics setting, this is medium, this isn't on high or anything, but I still think it's really good graphics, even for that. And so, that's incredible, to have this good graphics when it's not even on the full. I think that's really good for this game. It's much better. So I'd say we're about halfway through the field, and we're not even using up that much seed, which is amazing, because we're going to be saving so much money on that. It's quite hilly here. I really do like the new suspension. That is just, it looks so good. Okay, so it's currently 2 o'clock in the afternoon in the UK. I'm gonna try and go until 3 o'clock. Might end sooner, but I'm gonna aim for 3 o'clock. So it's gonna be a fairly long stream. So we've got about an hour left. So as the mods are getting added to the mod hub each day, I'm gonna keep getting them in, because obviously at the moment they're just the ones from Giant Software from the old equipment from Farm Sim 17. But I'm gonna keep getting them and adding them to the game, and hopefully at some point we get to use them. We're already using the Axial Flow Case IH from 17, which was the starting tractor from that. So yeah, we've already got that one, so we're already using one mod. Now we do have the silly little Hurleyman from FS 17 as well, and all the previous Farm Sim games. So that has made its big return, and you know what, we're going to be using it. I reckon it's the perfect tractor for forestry, like to hold the stump grinder on. I always tend to use it for that, because it's just, I don't think is really even good for anything else apart from that. So there is one use of it, and that is that. But also I suppose you could use it for carting. But yeah, forestry, that's going to be its use when we come to do it, because we will do forestry. We're going to do a mixture of everything in this, or I'm going to try to. And something I would like to do in the future is horses. I really want to get some horses in the future. I mean, we could even get some now, because we've got enough. Oh, mind you, that would put the money we've got at the moment, that would probably just about probably not even fund the pasture for them. So yeah, we're not going to do horses now. We'll do them in the future sometime, hopefully. We're gradually getting closer to the end of the field. Slowly but surely. Wait, have I turned that on? No, I haven't. Okay, there we go. Almost done. Oh look, all the birds are on there. We'll scare them off. Stop eating my seeds. Silly birds. I'll have to try and find a scarecrow mod. Are they following us on the tractor or something? Yes, they are. Yeah, I'll have to try get a scarecrow mod. Not that I'd really want to place it in the field because it was kind of getting in the way when we're harvesting and that, but no, it'll make the game look a bit better, possibly. Stop eating the seeds, stupid birds. Ah. I mean, I know they're just there for decoration, but you know, realism in that. That in real life they'd be eating our seeds, and so I don't want them on this field. There we go, another bird gone. Yeah, it's getting a bit hilly on this end. Oh, and I still can't control this tractor with the keyboard. I would try a PS4 controller, but I've tried them in 17 and it just messes everything up. So I'm not going to try that. I might try and get my wheel to work again. If I do manage to get it to work again, then in the next video I'll be playing with that, but if not, then I'll just have to wait until a patch from Giants. Yeah, it's getting quite hilly here now, and our tractor is looking filthy. It's okay, we'll get a pressure washer soon. Oh, that's annoying, we're missing the very edge of the field. We're gonna have to go back on that. Oh well, not the end of the world, we can always do that. If it gets us the extra few crops, then it's worth it. Oh dear. We'll do this part in cab. Yeah, I can't actually find a setting for the mirrors. Mind you, I didn't actually bother going on to advanced settings, so it's probably on there. Probably haven't looked hard enough. Oh dear God. Yeah, that's something I like as well. They've got different traffic in, so they've now got a few trucks in. Be good if they'd make it even more dynamic and put buses in, because they have got bus stops in the town, just no buses to go with them. Something I'm going to do now is get the pressure washer, which is here. We will play. I'm going to try and place that. Try to do it. Actually, no. We'll do it over here. Do it there. We'll turn the engine off for that. We'll go use this. There we go. Do it round the wheels mostly. And we'll do it on here as well. Make it look nice and shiny. Something else I like is the new sounds. It's much better now. It just sounds so much better. So we'll lower that down and turn the engine off for that. Oh, I should probably put those down as well to stop people from getting stabbed. If I can get it down. There we go. That should do. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the contracts page. So if you go onto this menu here, let that save, and then it should be this one here, I believe, the one like looks like paperwork. These are the contracts you get. Now sometimes there'll be loads of them, other times there won't, and they're different prices depending on what you're doing. And something that you now have, something new with them is, well, firstly, there is no time limit. So that means that you're not timed for it, so there's no time bonus. And also you can leave the field whilst you're still in the mission, so you can take your own time doing it. You can go off, like if you have cows and you need to feed them and you're in the middle of a contract, you can just get out the tractor, go feed your cows, and then come back and continue on, which I think is quite good. But also you get the choice as to use your own equipment or lease equipment. Now leasing equipment does take money away from your reward. Like for this one, this is harvesting. These 4 things here is what you're going to end up leasing, and then right here is what's going to be taken away from your reward, basically. Now at the moment there's nothing really on here, because ideally I'd like to use my own equipment, and apart from this one there's nothing really on here that I could do. But I don't actually have a corn header, so I'm not going to do that one. This one would be quite good to use because we do have the new John Deere. But no, I'm not going to do any contracts for now. Instead we're going to go and cultivate this field here. And actually something I want to do first is go over to the field we have just planted, because it is beginning to grow, and we need to check for any weeds, because that is now a real issue. So there is 0 weeds. It needs ploughing and it needs lime. Okay, so we'll have to get a plough and we'll have to get a lime spreader, but there is 0 weeds at the moment, and that's something I need to get as well. So we're going to the shop. So in fertilizer technology, you'll see these last 2 here, both of the bredels, they do lime. So when you bring them up, you've got spreading discs, which is just fertilizer, and then if you choose the 6-meter spreading unit, this is for the lime. So we'll have to get this at some point. It's 47,000. There's quite a bit actually. I mean, we could always lease it in the future, but ideally I think yeah, I think buying it would be a lot better. And then weeders, we have 3 weeders. We have this one here which can also take fertilizer, and this is 9 meters. Then we have a 12 meter one, and then 15.2 meters. So I think this one would be the no, mind you, this one would be just as good. We just pull out, yeah. Yeah, maybe this one would be the best choice, because it is the cheapest one. So it's probably going to be the best choice for us. And only part of the field is growing. Go away, you stupid birds. Yeah, only part of the field is growing. That don't matter. This part will grow eventually. Oh. So many birds. But yeah, for now we'll go and say hello to Doggy McDogface, a name chosen by AA, who was viewing it earlier. I don't know if he's still watching. I can't see him in the chat. And so yeah, this is Doggy McDogface. Oh, just running off. That's fine. That's our sandcastle, because why not? So yeah, we'll get into the voucher and we'll go we'll go and cultivate our other field. Now this voucher unfortunately doesn't have a beacon on it, so we're gonna have to go down the road without one on. We'll turn out, we'll stop that car. Yeah, that happened. Like I said, I'm not a good driver. Don't beep your horn at me. So in the bottom right corner you will see we have the speedometer, and then at the top of that on the left hand side you have a little bar, and it's got like a spanner on it. That is basically the state of your vehicle. So the lower down that bar goes, the worse off your vehicle is going to be, and well, basically it's going to need repairing. And you can repair that. So you have to maintain your vehicle, otherwise it will deteriorate. I'm actually going to set a worker on that for now, and I am going to have a look at the price of, first of all, a silo, and already that's just a big no. We're not going to do that. That's a bit expensive. But also the vehicle workshop, 28,000. It's not too bad. So yeah, it's not too bad. And something else I was gonna have a look at was the miscellaneous stuff. What's that one? Trailer with a 3-point hitch for tractors without one. Don't all tractors have 3-point hitches? I thought that was just a standard thing. Actually, let's have a look at the largest tractor there is. Does this one, I'm sure this would have a 3-point hitch. Yeah, that's a 3-point hitch. You've got 1, 2, 3. What about that one? Yeah, that one's got one up the top of the... I don't know then. Apparently some tractors don't have 3-point hitches, but I can't find one that doesn't. I mean, they've all got 1, 2, 3, so maybe I'm just looking at it wrong, but I can't seem to find one that has that. Yeah, oh well. That I think is something that we're going to benefit from at some point. Look at that. Crop protection. There we go. I can't speak at the moment. I think we're gonna have to get probably this one at some point, or maybe this one. Actually, apart from the quantity it has and the size, what is the actual difference? I think that one would be the best one for us, because we don't need it too big, because our fields aren't that big. Mind you, for value for money, this one it's only 5,000 more, and you get almost 1,000 litres more storage, and it's 3 meters wider. So that one I think would be best actually. And something I want to look at is the crop protection in here. We have the Starmer and the Hardy. So they've got rid of the New Holland one, which is a shame. I quite liked that New Holland one, but yeah, oh well. So the worker is doing that, and we have no weed growth at the moment. Does this farmer have any weed growth? What's he actually growing? Sunflowers. 100% fertilised his field is. That's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna run back to the farm quickly. We'll run through this farmer's field. I'm sure he won't mind. Yeah, that's something else that I didn't mention just now. You've got in the bottom right hand corner you get the field info bar, and that I think is a really nice feature as well. Ooh, do we have a contracting mission for this field? Because that would be quite good if we did. Let's have a look. So what's this? Field 27. Have a look, field 27, and that is the John Deere field. We could do that. We could do that. I wonder how long it would take us with our harvester. It's a good question actually. I might just accept this with our harvester. I want to know how long it will take. So progress is 0%, so I'm just going to run over and get our harvester now. That's going to be quite good to do. That's going to get us a good amount of money in, and we should, by time we do that, field 20 should hopefully be why is it highlighted the lime station? What is significant up here? I don't know, there might be an offer on or something. Oh well. So yeah, by the time we do this contract, our own field should be ready to harvest. So, the rape things have come off. Interesting. I wonder how you actually get them off. I wonder if you can get them off manually. I really want to know that. There we go, so we can harvest this field now. If I can line the harvester up, we'll turn the beacons off. We don't need them on anymore. Now, contracting, whatever you do, do not hire a worker for it, because you will literally get no money for it at all. I remember I was watching the pre-release streams on the Farming Simulator official YouTube channel, and Virtual Farmer, who is another YouTuber of Farming Simulator, he said that he was on there and he did a contracting mission, and someone came to talk to him, so he put the he used a worker for it, and he said that his final profit was £23, and it was like a £6,000 field or something, which is quite funny. So we got to do this ourselves. We're not gonna hire a worker for this, because I think we need more than £23. And we have just earned an achievement. I'm not sure if you can see that on the stream, but it's just come up from Steam saying that we've earned an achievement, which is pretty good. And I am missing sections, which is not good. Okay, so we might go past 3 o'clock for this stream, but it doesn't matter too much. But come 3, I am going to end it after we finish whatever we're doing. So it might be that we don't get to harvest our own field today. Hopefully we will. But yeah, you never know. I'm going to have to go back over part of this, I reckon. So I am missing bits. Something I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go around the field. So we'll create a headland area. Just to make it a bit easier for turning. Now, something I'm just going to do quickly whilst I think about it is turning off withering, because I didn't do it earlier. So yeah. Yeah, this field might take a while. It doesn't matter though, we're getting quite a good income off of it, so it'll be fine. Something else I quite like about the game is not all the fields are square anymore. Some of them do have sort of angles on them, and the AI worker does work a lot better with that now, which is good. Go forwards. Here we go. We'll go back round this way now. And I reckon we're going to need to empty this before we get round there, because we're filling up quite quickly. So this is, I mean, this is a 100% fertilized field, so you know it's quite good. Now I believe, I'm not sure, we might not, but I believe we actually earn the money from selling this, which we will be doing. Now I'm not actually sure if it says where we should sell it, but yeah, we do get money from selling this. Now, if I was sensible when I chose this contracting job, I should have actually leased the equipment so we can use the new John Deere. But you know, that would be the smart thing to do, and I just didn't think of that. So yeah, we'll try and do that next time. Veering off course again. Now I believe since we are using our own equipment, because this time if you finished a contract, it'll tell you that you finished it, but it won't actually just stop you from doing it. It'll allow you to continue if you want to. And so I think, if I'm correct in saying this, because we're using our own equipment, if we continue afterwards, we should get to keep the soybeans that we harvest, and so we can sell them for ourselves. I think. I'm not certain on it, but I believe we should be able to do that. Okay, so it is getting later on in the day, so we will see the nighttime effects soon, which is going to be good because it is a lot darker now, because the lighting of the game has completely been changed, so the shadows are changed as well, so it's going to be a lot better. But nighttime it's meant to be really dark, so it'll be good to see that. So I think we're just going to keep going around the field like this now. So instead of going back round the other way. We'll just keep going around like this until we get to a point where the turning is too tight and we have to go up and down. So I'm actually finding it a lot easier to harvest this way than to go up and down and up and down. Now I'm just going to put the time speed to ×1 so we can make the most of the light. I will, once we get towards the end of this contract, I will turn the speed at the time back up again, but for now I'm going to keep it to ×1 so we can make the most of the daylight. So if I open that out now, and now I'll just run back across to our farm, going through these because I just like seeing the crops bending. It just looks so much better. And we'll get the armor track and the grain trailer, or the tipper, whatever you want to call it. Oop, don't go backwards. And we'll go and unload our combine, and then we'll continue on. And we should probably check our worker as well, see how they're doing. In fact, we can do that now by just bringing up the map. So yeah, they look to be almost done, which is good. Now I'll try and pull out here without crashing this time, and I did it. Yeah, it's always good when that happens. I was going to drive through that then, but then I thought no, because that's probably an extra, I don't know, like extra 50 quid profit or something. So we'll just wait till the trailer, until it stops filling into the trailer, and then I'm going to put the cover over it. I don't think it's going to rain because the clouds now have an effect. So if I'm not going to fast forward the time now, but if I was going to, you'd see clouds moving across the sky and that. So you can tell when raining is coming now. And that's also a very nice feature that has been added. Our combine actually gets quite a lot in. It's quite impressive. Yeah, we'll leave the spikes pointing down like that. Try and turn without hitting it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we'll just continue on. So I don't think it's going to take us too long. You know, so obviously it's going to take us a while than the other fields, but I reckon we'll earn quite good profit out of this. In fact, something I'm just going to check is see how our field down here of soybeans is doing. Yeah, that's soybeans. Okay, so that is oat. Yeah, because I think they've slightly changed the symbols on them now, so it's a bit more difficult. Where is the oh, cotton's there. Looks like a broccoli stem or something. Okay, so that is, yeah, still in the growing stage, so that's fine. go this way. Something I could do is I could actually use the Mahindra for the trailer, because it does have a little tow bar on the back, so I could do that. And you can actually use the back part of the Mahindra as a little grain tank as well, so we get extra storage. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So yeah, when we take the trailer to sell the grain, I will sell the grain, go back to the farm and switch to the Mahindra, and well, see if it works with that first. Okay, I'm gradually getting used to the keyboard steering now. Hey, AA, welcome back, buddy. So we're just doing a contracted mission at the moment, mate, so we don't actually own this field, we're just doing the contracting, and we are using our own equipment. We're going to earn, actually how much are we going to earn out of this? About let's say £3,000. Oh, okay, so it does actually list where we take the product. Port Northwest, okay. Where is that? Actually, oh my god, that's all the way up the other side of the map, okay. That's going to be fine though. It's fine being up the other side of the map, because we get to take a good look around around that way, so yeah, it'll be better. I am missing a few bits here and there. I will go back and do those. Okay, so you can see just there, that back part is spinning round now, which is quite cool. Actually, I think that it did that in 17. I'm not sure. I probably, if it did, I didn't notice it in 17. It probably did, but it's still quite cool. The birds are still flying about. I hope they haven't eaten the field that we just sown. If we have, we'll have to get Doggy McDogface on them. Get him to go chase them away. Why did it just skip that little bit there? I am not sure. Oh well. Yeah, this is actually quite a big field. I didn't realise how big it was. It's gradually getting smaller. The further round we go, the smaller it gets. Le Parisians do 58. I hope I said that right. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're doing good. If I didn't pronounce your name right, I'm sorry. I apologise for that. But welcome. We're currently doing a contracting mission. We're using our own equipment. It's going to take a long time, but it's good though. We're going to earn a bit of money out of this. No French. Yeah, I don't speak French. See ya. Don't know why it keeps skipping that part there. Oh well. We're just over halfway full now, so we'll have to empty soon, and then we will turn the harvester off, go sell the grain, and attach the trailer to the Mahindra and see if that works. There's another bird. There's so many birds, always eating the fields. And I'm sure another one just flew in there. There it is. It's probably the same bird, it just keeps coming back. Oh dear, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Whoops. I wanted to go in cab. Clearly that didn't work out how I intended. Yeah, we'll do some in cab driving for a while. Yeah, the field is getting much smaller now. Try turn without reversing back. Yeah, it's getting a lot easier to harvest now. You can actually see the other side. something I'm going to have to try is to see if this combine will work with the biggest header, and whether the biggest combine will work with the smallest header. I think that's just I'm going to try that sometime. I believe the chat box on the stream should be working now. Yes, I do play on PC, AA. Yeah, the chat box is actually working for once. The last time I streamed, the chat box wasn't working for some reason. So you can't actually, if you look back at the stream, you can't actually see it on screen. I think it's because it was behind the actual, it's like beneath the actual video, like the game. But it's working now. Some MP at the weekend, possibly. I might not be able to. I do have some college work to do. I don't have too much, so I should be able to, but we'll see. And it should be alright. I haven't actually tried the multiplayer on this yet. So I should probably look at that. We're driving through the crops. Whew. Okay, stop rolling. Okay, so we'll turn the engine off for that, because we're not going to use that for a while now. So we'll go back over and get the armor track. Keep forgetting whether it's the voucher or not. Actually, that's something I need to do. I need to check, because yesterday I got this voucher to have fun. Like, there you go, you can scroll down now. So why couldn't I do it? Oh, that's why. Okay, so if you have the front weight on the voucher, you can't have the front loader attacher. So I'm not being stupid, you can get the front loader attacher. Okay, that makes sense now. It's okay though, because we've got the armor track with the front loader, so we don't need another tractor with one yet. Yeah, stop. Yeah, that's something else with the with FS19 now. The tractors and the vehicles will continue to roll instead of just stopping. So they will continue to roll on. So if you take your, so if you want to stop and you just take your, if you stop accelerating, it won't stop immediately. It will just continue rolling and rolling. So you need to be careful of that, because you can go onto the pause menu and it'll just keep rolling and rolling. Okay, that is now full. So we'll put the beacons on, and now we are going to go and explore some more of the map, because we are going all the way to the northwest corner, specifically to the port. So I haven't actually had this, I haven't played on this game for long, because I spent 3 hours yesterday trying to fix the fact that I couldn't walk around before realizing it was my wheel, and then I only had 15 minutes of my free time available to actually play the game. So, and I haven't actually been on Felsbrunn yet. I've only been on Ravenport. So I still even don't know what most of the Ravenport map looks like. So I haven't actually had a chance to play around with this. So this is really the first gameplay I've had of this game, which is quite good. We should have gone up there, shouldn't we? Oh well. So I'm going to try, I'm going to do the drive-in exterior so you can see as much of the map as possible. And it is very nice. Now, I placed a sandcastle in our yard, and something you can do, if you buy a beach area of the map, you can place the sandcastles down there, which is quite good. And actually, I don't even think there is a beach. Oh no, there is a beach area just there. It's on Ravenport where it's got the biggest beach areas, and it has a massive sandcastle on it, like twice the size of a person. It's just on a little island off the coast of the main beach area, and it honestly looks amazing. Okay, so we're now coming down to the port area. The biogas plant is just up here. Now, I believe from what Giant Software have been saying on their pre-release streams, you do actually have to buy the biogas plant to be able to use it. Not sure if that was just in multiplayer or whether it's single player as well, but I know that you do have to buy it. Where have I actually got to go? It's up here somewhere. It'll be in here, I would have thought. Yeah, down here. There, hopefully. There it is. So, we're not actually getting any money from it. Oh, that's annoying. That's a shame. Oh well. I'm sure we might get paid extra, hopefully. No, I doubt it. So we're now going to drive back. I shouldn't really drive across that part, but I'm going to. So yeah, we're going to drive back now to our farm, and I'm going to put the Mahindra on. Can I go up? Oh, I could go this way actually, because that way we get to see more of the map and it goes via our farm. So yeah, we'll go this way. So yeah, we're going to attach the Mahindra onto the trailer now, see if we can do that, and if we can, we'll use that because it's quicker and it's going to be more fun, and also you can store grain in the back of the Mahindra, so we get more storage as well. There's the train tracks. There's no trains coming at the moment. Something we'll have to do at some point is, or something I'll have to do soon actually, is get the chainsaw and the stump grinder, so we can do a bit of, just to cut down a few trees, because why not really. But something I need to remember is we have to own the trees to be able to cut them down. Is our worker still working? No, they're finished. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna have to buy a chainsaw at some point. Okay, it's coming up 3 o'clock British time, so it's going to be a case for this stream now. I'm going to finish the contracting job, and then I'm going to end it, because we've been going for a few hours now. Probably 3 hours. No, less than that. Probably 2. I know 2 hours definitely. Maybe 2.5 hours. So we've been going for quite a long time, which is good. And why is only half of the field growing? Oh no, there's weeds in it. Well, that would be why. I'm gonna go up here. And I am gonna go to our field and take a look at the weeds. Wait, is there any weeds? I don't even know now. Oh, no, there's not. It looked like there was. Oh well. Anyway, I'll park this up before... Stupid alarm. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. I'll park the tractor up behind the... in front of the seed drill. Get this sorted out first. And then we'll get over to the Mahindra. And connect that up to the trailer. And this will be the point where I find out that I can't do it. I should be able to, but I'll probably find out I can't. Cause that, yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to now. Should be able to. No, I'm not able. Oh no, I can. Oh, would you look at that? Okay, that's interesting. I can roll with that. I can do that. That's fine. That looks so stupid. Pole. Damn it. That is so funny. I still can't drive. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Well, we'll leave that on there now. That's just so funny. Okay. So now we can finish doing this field. Now if this was an actual video, probably what I'd do is a time lapse for this part. But obviously it's not, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to have to do it myself. Well, I'll do it myself anyway. But I'm not going to time lapse it, that's what I meant. But future videos of this series will not have commentary because I'm not able to. In fact, videos might not even come out of it. I'm not sure yet. It depends how much time I get, or how much time I have. Because obviously I've still got college work to do. And at the moment, that is going to be my priority. Yeah, I should have lifted the header up at that point. Oh well. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to start going up and down now because this is a bit tight to keep going around it. But that is good because it means we are almost finished. Go. So it'll be interesting to see how much we actually make from this, because obviously on the contract it was listed as about £2,800. I reckon we'll make more. Yeah, I do reckon we'll make more. But, you know, we'll see. Okay, shouldn't be too long now. Probably 3-4 more lengths up and down, or just not lengths up and down, just lengths, either down or up is what I meant to say. In fact, it could probably be, no, I reckon, yeah, 3 or 4. This being one of them. And then we've got to go around and just do the bits I missed. That trailer on the Mahindra looks so stupid. Ah, yeah, we're gonna have to go back up because there's that silly little line. So yeah, we're just gonna finish off the final bits now. Just a few more bits down here and up there. I think the odd patch like that, not going to matter too much. Just do the tufts up there because there's quite a big amount of those. Birds move. There they go, flying away. Long run. Okay, so we'll put the pipe out, we'll go put it into the rather ridiculous looking trailer and Mahindra. Oh, we can actually put that in the Mahindra, can't we? Yeah, I'm not going to though. Okay. There we go. Why can't I fold the trailer away? Have I got to turn that on first? Really? Apparently I can't fold it up. How weird. Do that up. 96%. Yeah, it's because we've got to go sell it. So back we go in our little Mahindra this time. This is so fast. Well, it feels so fast. I mean, it's not going that fast because it's, what, about 40 miles an hour? Wait. Yep, okay, that's fast. So this time we will go up here because it is a shortcut. Bit of off-road, good for this vehicle. It's what it's designed for. That just looks so ridiculous. I might screenshot that and use it as the next thumbnail, or as the thumbnail for the next video even. No, it isn't. It's a bit skidding about. Hopefully this will complete the mission. There we go, contract on field 27 finished, and we get to keep harvest income for that time, so that is pretty good. So we're going to get just the standard amount for that. If like for a there's none on here, but for a sowing mission, obviously you need to buy seed, and if you lease the equipment, you actually get reimbursed for the seed you didn't use, so you get extra from that. But yeah, so we finished that now. We got quite a decent amount from that actually, £2,862 plus the previous £1,450 from the harvest income, so that's pretty good. So I'll just turn the time back up. I'm going to end the stream here. We've been going for quite a good length of time. In what, over 2.5 hours, maybe 2 3/4 hours, so almost 3 hours of stream time here. So I think we've done pretty well in this one. So like I said, the next few videos, they may not have commentary, they might do, they might not. Chances are they won't, or there just won't be any videos for a while. But thank you all for watching the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I do have a Discord server, so if you want to join that, link is in the description for that. So once again, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. So yeah, I'll see you next time.